Alright guys, welcome back to the Rolling On channel. If it's your first time joining us, my name's Zach, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today we're going to be taking the boat out and seeing how it runs. It should be pretty good. I started it up at the house before I came over here, and it seems to be running good. Might have to do some carburetor adjustments, but stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Guys, I just want to toss this in here. If you didn't see the first video when I picked up and I built the RC boat initially, you guys can go find that video on my channel. And I'll also put it right here so you can just click on it and go watch it if you're interested in that. Wasn't going to make a video about this, but I decided to because it's turning kind of interesting on me. This was bolted in here like this, and this prop is keyed onto here. That end goes up through here, and then it goes into here. It comes out this hole right here and through, and that's where it bolts up to the motor. So this little housing is on here like this. This thing must have had some water in it because this is all crusty like. And this little hole intended for draining. The water level went up in the boat and it just sat in there. And it rusted this clutch up. And I'm thinking the springs are bound up in here. And that keeps this boat from going full throttle. Finally got this thing off there and it has a fair bit of rust in it. I think it was a T25, but I didn't have a T25 that would go in this hole. So I just drilled it out of there. I'm not going to put a bolt back in there. That's ridiculous. But I have never seen a clutch like this. That's really neat. I think I'm going to pull the plug out, and I have some paracord I like to stuff down in here that'll hit the head. And then I'll be able to spin this off of here. I can see that this is threaded. So instead of having springs, this is a machined piece, and I guess it is a spring, but centrifugal force pushes these little springs outward. Oh, dude. Well, guys, I completely obliterated this clutch getting it off of here. Turns out, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, even for the clutch on this thing. Every chainsaw clutch I've ever replaced has been righty-loosey. And this was not reverse threads, it was regular threads. So what I'm going to do is drill through this clutch housing, and I'm going to put a shear pin in there, and we're going to skip the clutch because all these RC companies want like $100 for the clutch for this. Screw that. We're just going to straight shaft this puppy and it's going to fly. You can see that's actually surprisingly thick in there. I did not realize that. But anyway, I'm going to put this shaft in there and then I'm going to run back down through that hole. Alright, so now that pokes through there. Those two holes line up, and when I say a shear pin, we're going to throw like a grade 8, number 6, or number 8 in here. Whatever fits. Alright, now that hole is drilled, I'm going to put this on here, and then I'm going to push this shaft through. bring it over to the bay. Everything's perfect. Thing starts like third pull, no starter fluid necessary. This thing is dialed. I take it out, and the way that I have this servo for the back rudder, it basically has a steering radius of like a semi. So I take it out, I'm running it around. Thing flies, probably goes like 40 miles an hour. I'm having a great time. I do like 2 circles, have it on the water for like a minute and a half, and then I'm coming around for a flyby with the boat, and I come around and I'm like, oh, you're not quite gonna make it. And I know a little bit about boats. I know that you have to hit the throttle or it's not gonna turn. So I have this thing wide open, cut as hard as I can, coming around. It ain't gonna make it. I basically hit the rocks on the shore at a perpendicular and send this thing sailing up over like 4 boulders. It kept running. I was like, how did it possibly keep running? Shear pin didn't break. Broke the rudder off. Sustained some damage underneath. That little piece that holds the prop on there busted off. This thing is a little bit mangled. Definitely crushed the rocks. Alright guys, I'm really excited about today. The bay is like absolute glass, so it should be perfect for running the boat. Fixed it up since I crashed it last time. I have a nice place for a crash landing here, kind of like a little bit of a beach, so I don't damage the boat as badly if I do crash. I think I'm going to set it up so that it idles at no throttle and the prop doesn't spin. So that way I can come into a nice float landing and I don't have to catch the thing because I took that clutch out. Anyhow, here's what we're working with. Like I said, an absolute mirror today, so should work out good.
Get it back in here.
I don't know, I might have to go swimming. Guys, if you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate it. You are the minority. Most people don't make it to the end of the video. So if you did, you must have liked it. And if you did, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel. You'll see other videos similar to this one. Like the video. All that type of stuff really helps out my channel, and I would really appreciate it. Until next time, guys, take care, and we'll see you on the next one.